guys, MicheleMarieDalene, everybody. It is March 9th, 2015. This is MicheleMarieDalene, and today is a glorious day outside. It's about 6 degrees Celsius right now, and pretty good. By the way, the temperatures will be modulating for the next few days towards the positive, which you will probably enjoy the fact that tomorrow here in the Litchfield County here, we'll have temperatures close to about the same, about 6 degrees, maybe 7 degrees Celsius. And then, of course, on Wednesday, expected high will be about 10 degrees Celsius. So, again, it will be clear all 3 days. Wonderful temps for you to go outside and enjoy yourself. This will continue on through Friday until maybe Saturday. We might see some rain and slush. I say slush because it's going to be too warm for a good nice snow. So don't expect to get any snow because you're not going to get any. That's going to stick around. In fact, with the temperatures rising, you're going to be seeing the risk of flooding. As if we get more, it gets any warmer, the snow is going to melt really quickly. So you might want to watch out for puddles and overflowing streams, because you will probably be seeing some of that. Because as the temperatures rise, the snow will melt quicker. Now, in the next few days, I am going to be working on a couple projects for my different things, from the bulletin board design to the everything else. I also found a copy of the old Simtel MS-DOS repository CDs. I happened to find those on the internet and downloaded enough from the Internet Archive in the complete discs. I just got to burn them onto my own CDRs, and then we'll have them for the computer. Also, one of the things I could also do that I couldn't do back in the 90s because I didn't have a hard drive big enough. Now I do. I could easily put them onto a couple of partitions on a couple of hard drives that will allow me to carry them from machine to machine. Of course, for some things, CDRs are better, but other things, you take what you can get. Now, of course, speaking of interfaces, computers, and goodies, I want to let you know that I did indeed. It's coming is that little pigtail I told you about, the little 1/4-inch stereo headphone plug to 1/8-inch stereo headphone plug. Pigtail is on its way. It probably will be in Winston today, if not tomorrow. Also, the IE SATA to USB converter with matching power adapter will probably be here today or tomorrow as well. So therefore, we will be able to plug that in to, believe it or not, both the MS-DOS computer that will be used for the 64 HDD, because I found a USB compatible ASCII driver that will allow me to use that device as a hard drive, as well as I can run a diagnostics tool to maintain the computer, make sure it's working properly. I'm just trying to put my hand here because my elbow is getting really beat up on this table. Anyway, well, of course, with all this new weather coming up, warming up, we will be starting again on the 20th of 2015. We will be taking our antidepressant for the summertime, our Venla vaccine, starting on March 20th of 2015. That's big for the 6 months of antidepressants, and then when we enter into Mabin, we discontinue the Venla vaccine for another 6 months. So, in case you wonder why I only take antidepressant 6 months out of the year, now you know why. Now, we also are going to still be waiting for the 64 HDD XC1541 cable, maybe made by the 64 HDD creators, Nick Copeland. That probably is come from Australia, so I'm not going to rush out and expect instant delivery of that, because it's a custom cable. I mentioned that briefly in another video. What's so special about it is it's got a Y adapter cable already built into the main cable. So it's got shielding on one side. It's got the 1 meter length cord from the 6-pin male plug to the DB25 or DB25 male plug on the other, which is the XC1541 side. And I already downloaded Star Commander. I already downloaded Star Commander Utilities. I already downloaded 64 HDD. Downloaded the 64 HDD manual. Now, as far as the Baltimore project goes, I didn't forget you either. I downloaded Maximus. I downloaded BNU, and I downloaded Squish. So we can. Oh yes, I downloaded Binkley Theorem. These are the DOS versions of these programs because we're going to be using an MS-DOS based machine for all this work instead of having a separate Linux computer because we had problems with quick packets with Linux. I really kind of wish that I could have said that would have worked, but unfortunately my experience with quick on Linux just didn't work very well. You might even want to get so that'll be a project that will be worked on sometime. I got enough projects to start with right now. So let me start with the first one, which is getting the 64 HDD working properly. Then in the month of April, or actually May, we're going to be putting money away until then to pursue getting the violin or viola. I haven't decided which one yet. I'm kind of falling more for the viola, but the violin's nice too. The problem is the violin is when it gets the lessons and it's got the oldest people teaching it really well, whereas the viola is kind of not really quite taught that much. But the viola is in between a bass and a violin. The violin is like a soprano, and the viola is like the alto. It uses the alto clef, which is pretty cool. But anyway, the point is that's where we stand right now, and I just wanted to let you know that again. Please do not forget to like or dislike, share with everybody, comment in the comment section below here. If you want to email me, it's bichela3@gmail.com. And I'm also on Google Plus as plus MicheleMarieDalene. So for now, I'll talk to you later. Bye bye.